know.
Welcome into Valley News Now. We're joined by Anna Ballweber and Tatum Miller, and it's great to see you guys in the nation's capital at the Great Bureau. How about that? Teamwork, making the dream work across the nation.
Absolutely. Hi, Adam.
So good
It's
to see
gr-
you. Haven't seen you in like 5 days.
it seems like a very long time, and it seems like probably for a very long time for you guys, especially putting in the hard work and just kind of all over the place, chasing all these stories. And you guys have been pretty busy. So bring us up to speed. What have you been up to down there?
Yeah, like you said, we've been pretty busy. We got in Friday night and we were off and running Saturday morning. I started covering the 5K for the Officer Down Memorial page, which was an absolute great turnout.
Yeah, after that I went to the canine ceremony, which is it was as sad as you can as it sounds. It was oh my gosh, it was so heart-wrenching and it was actually kind of informative because I got to learn about how canines are trained. I got to talk to a bunch of training officers, so I thought that was actually pretty cool.
Sounds like some very interesting stuff, and definitely a big Fargo turnout there. It sounds like that. We'll get into that a little bit later, but before we do, what have been some of your favorite events, most interesting aspects, and all that so far?
Yeah, I think my favorite was Sunday. Anna and I went to the police unity tour, and that's when we had all these officers biking into the Capitol, and some have been pedaling for 3 days, and they were finally reunited with some of their families. Watching those reactions was just absolutely precious.
They
Annie, what about you?
they were definitely sore.
Oh,
they
yeah.
they were exhausted, but I can't imagine what that felt like for them. What an amazing feat that was. I personally really enjoyed the candlelight vigil that was last night. I've never seen something so beautiful. I mean, the amount of people that were there supporting every people were there. At least that was
Yeah.
last year. And it was really cool to see, the Fargo police officers walk in. I know we got some pretty good video of that. We did talk to Zach Robinson. He had a lot of good stuff to say. He just won the top cop award, and it's amazing to know that someone from our community is recognized as one of the top 10 officers in the nation.
And
Yeah,
how was
and
he
I
received by the other police officers across the nation and the different people there? That's got to be a very unique experience because, a local story, but a national hero.
I would say people are really surprised that our officers have come in all the way from North Dakota too. Their jaws just drop every time we say we're from Fargo.
And we had Chief Zabalski share some words as well. Let's play some of his comments.
Kind of a bittersweet moment in a sense because we're here to honor Jake's sacrifice, grieve and loss, and kind of transition with the department and the family. But also, there's a very big sense of pride in terms of, his commitment, his sacrifice, and what that meant to our city.
Pretty emotional stuff, and I'm sure a lot of people probably pretty moved by that. And how was the support out of North Dakota, out of Fargo, as far as that goes?
Yeah, I mean, it was incredible. All of the Fargo officers were accompanied by some loved one or some family member. It was beautiful to see. And
Yeah, them not just walking in alone as a department, but seeing someone by their side. I'm by their side. I know you're by their side where the whole community is. It's hard for me to keep it together. And yeah, it's just, I'm kind of speechless at times.
I would agree. And even outside of North Dakota, I mean, we're talking to so many different departments. I know at the Police Unity Tour, we talked to Dennis Jaron, who is from Ocean Township, and that's in New Jersey. And he showed me the coolest thing ever. Adam, you absolutely have to see this. He actually gave some to Anna and I, but he had these badges made for the Police Unity Tour, and this is his department right here. But on the back, he wanted to expand their support and impact. and he actually made a badge for all of the fallen officers in Israel. So in Hebrew, right there, it says Israel Police. And I thought that was incredible that he's raising awareness outside of his community, outside of his country, even.
That is amazing. You got to love the support really across borders and taking that internationally. Very inspiring stuff. And I understand you guys are working on another story. Plenty more to come out. What are you guys working on for us tonight?
Yeah, today we actually attended the pipe band competition, and this is something like I've never seen before. There's a bunch of bagpipes, a bunch of people doing this friendly competition, and a lot of people we spoke to today said it's really not so much about the music; it's about what's behind that, which is remembering our fallen heroes.
Absolutely. They had a beautiful story. One of the survivor families was coming to watch the performance, and it was just so moving. And officers got to look her in the eyes while they were playing, and they said that was one of their favorite parts as well. So we're editing those packages right now in the DC Gray Bureau. So we'll have those ready for tonight's shows. What else are we going to have, Anna?
Yeah, tonight we're actually going to meet with the Fargo mayor, Tim Mahoney, just kind of talk to him about what his experience so far has been like, and what this really means for the Fargo community as a whole.
Well, we appreciate all the work you guys are doing out there, and I'm sure the people watching at home appreciate taking you into their living room, into their laptop, onto their smartphone, however they're watching this. I'm sure they appreciate you guys taking the time out of your very busy day to catch up with us a little bit here back in Fargo. And I know you guys got a lot to get to, but before I let you go, is there anything else you want to touch on, anything else you want to talk about?
I think just tune in tonight for our coverage, and we'll be up and Adam tomorrow morning as well.
I'll be up, and I'm always Adam. So appreciate that. Love that. And great to see you guys. Have a great time out there, and I look forward to seeing your coverage tonight, and I know everybody else watching at home does as well. So thank you very much. Godspeed. Keep up the good work.
Thanks, Adam.